Palworld has been under a lot of controversy recently, mainly because of its similarities to Pokemon. Okay, maybe similarities is an understatement. This game is basically Pokemon Legends Arceus turned up to 11. The most noticeable difference is you have to start beating up the Pokemon yourself.
Hit the chicken. Why would I hit the chicken? I would never hit the chicken.
After that, you can use your Pokemon to fight, but even still, you have to craft weapons to fight for yourself. There's been a lot of buzz surrounding this game. People calling it good, bad, and other words I can't quite say on the internet. But I wanted to set the record straight and declare once and for all, is this game actually awful? I have no idea, I'm just having fun. I streamed this game for a bit and expected to only play on recording, but I just got this urge to hop on and keep playing. I went from hitting trees with my hands to an axe to having an infinite wood farm. If there's anything I love in games, it's a feeling of progression. There's something so gratifying about leveling up, unlocking new tools and structures to make getting things like food, wood, and stone easier. I know people who have already dumped 20+ hours into this game, and it hasn't even been a week. But with all that being said, a majority of the game it's just Pokemon. People have been treating this game like it's something groundbreaking when it's kind of just a combination of a bunch of different games. There's things that Palworld does that Pokemon doesn't do. Sure, you can craft crossbows to fight other people. You can give your Pokemon guns and have them shoot others in a fight. You can enslave them day in and day out with the only thing keeping them sane being a tub with hot water in it. Why do we like this game again? Even with all this, you can't forget that the blueprint and foundation of this game it's just Pokemon. Not to mention there's things that Pokemon Legends Arceus just does better. I'm gonna focus on catching Pokemon. It works way better because two main reasons. That's four. The fighting style and the mechanics. As you all know, Pokemon is a turn-based fighting game, and everything about it is designed around this system, including your success rate while capturing. Both Pokemon and Palworld operate under a rule. The lower the health of your opponent, the higher the success rate. The problem lies here. Once a Pokemon is low health, you could just spam Pokeballs at them until they get caught. You don't have to worry about them being defeated and losing your chance to catch them, unless they're like poisoned or use an ability that just kills them. Most of the time, you're not stressing about your catch attempt going awry because of your Pokemon. You will in Palworld though. I'll call them pals in this part just to avoid confusion. Palworld operates in a real-time fighting system. So if you're trying to catch something and that pal jumps out,
bro, please, bro, stay in. He's waiting to kill you. Do not kill him. Wait, no.
There's a command you can tell your pal so it doesn't attack, but the battle still goes in real time. So you can open that menu, navigate to the option, and then
I want my money back.
Get absolutely folded. The other reason is the amount of detail put into the actual catching mechanic. In Pokemon Arceus, you have two catching options. Get into a fight and lowering health like I explained before, or this. That is so satisfying. In my opinion, this is the best catching style in a Pokemon game, period. It's super simple and keeps the game feeling consistent without the interruption of a battle. Most of the time, you'll land it. You'll throw a Pokeball and move on. Unfortunately, I have not seen this from Palworld. It has the same mechanic, but not the same thought behind it that Pokemon has. In Pokemon, you can sneak in tall grass so they don't see you, use berries to lure them to your location or stun them, and even use specially made Pokeballs meant for catching Pokemon off guard. From what I've seen, Palworld doesn't have that care and detail in its catching mechanics. They just took the main parts of it without adding any of the sauce needed for this mechanic to work well. It lacks that slick catching feeling that Arceus has, and honestly, it's a bit disappointing. I feel like it would have been better if they just stole it completely. Oh yeah, the asset stealing allegations. So there's been a lot of people saying Palworld has like direct stolen assets from Pokemon. There's several tweets and Reddit posts about it, but there's no way to actually know 100% unless they like sue or something. Oh shit. Other than that, there's also allegations that the creators use AI art to design the pals, and yeah, if that's true, that's pretty lame. But there isn't enough proof to firmly say if AI was really involved or not. With those aside, the game is actually pretty cool. I'm still not that far in. I haven't even battled the first boss yet.
That thing is terrifying.
But the big problem I have with this game is the use of stamina. Look, only some games can get away with having stamina as a resource, and this isn't one of them. It's the fact that it's tied to too many things that you need to do. Running, climbing, running while jumping, attacking, mining, gliding, dodging. I don't think stamina should be tied to all of these. In Legends Arceus, their solution is to just not have stamina. Running from Pokemon you've angered is easy. Climbing isn't slow and tedious. Gliding isn't absolutely terrifying. But Arceus isn't really a fair comparison. So let me compare it to a game that does have stamina. Tears of the Kingdom! Kingdom! Tears of the Kingdom has stamina for almost all the same actions as Palworld. So what makes it different? Tears of the Kingdom doesn't take stamina for combat. It's as simple as that. Swinging your sword and dodging doesn't take stamina. Only traversing does. Not to mention the amount of stamina taken from gliding isn't as much as Palworld at all. Palworld absolutely eats stamina for gliding, and that makes it feel almost unusable. But even at base stamina in Tears of the Kingdom, you can glide for a good while before you're sent down. And it leaves an extra bit of stamina before you go down so you can catch yourself. Oh my god! There's also a massive gap between traversal in both games. I'm gonna speedrun this so I'm not on it for too long. Fast travel can only be started at certain points in Palworld versus anywhere in Zelda. Rideable steeds seem really slow in Palworld versus the speed horses in Tears of the Kingdom. Walking speed in Palworld is the worst thing ever versus Tears of the Kingdom where you don't even have to run. I feel like this is my main issue with the game. Its whole identity is based off other games. People talk back and forth about it like it's better than the other games it's trying to replicate. But in reality, it's just taking the elements from a surface level and forgetting what actually matters. The care and thought into the game design that makes these games amazing. 14% is fine. 33, come on. Come on. 67, 64, 90, 100! Let's go! But hey, I'm having fun, and it's only in early access, so, you know, let's hope they freshen things up and make the game more enjoyable for everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a really different style than what I usually do, but I'm thinking about making more videos like this on the channel. It's kind of like my Zordagami videos, so if you like this, there's more videos over on the Zordagami channel. But yeah, subscribe if you liked it, like if you liked it, hit the bell if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!